This is my fiance, and we're getting married in 8 months. The goal of this series is to document my fitness progress and hold myself accountable for reaching my goals every day until wedding day. I hope you all enjoy this series and thank you for joining me in my wedding prep. Good morning. It is currently about 4:34 in the morning, January 2nd, 2024. I've been trying to film episode 1 of Wedding Prep for like 3 days. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I film and I watch the recording back, the audio is either too quiet, audio didn't pick up, or maybe I'm just not speaking loud enough. I don't know. Also, my lavalier mic doesn't have a little fuzzy thing on it. I'm doing some squats, leg presses, quad focused this morning before going into work. Let's put in that work. Take this kettlebell that I just randomly found. I didn't bring this over. It was literally right next to my tripod. And essentially what we're gonna do is an RDL and then squat and back up. Really focus on activating the hamstrings, activate your hips, and then back up. All right, that felt pretty good. Let's go squat. Nothing like some 5 a.m. squats. All right, it's squat time. I'm gonna do like 2 warm-up sets with the bar, and then at 135 as the second warm-up. I'm gonna work up to 275. Let's get to work. I'm squatting with a more narrow stance. I'm going to focus more on the quads. Not gonna lie, the bar hits me just right because like I have my chain tucked in underneath my shirt, so it sits underneath the bar. It actually kind of hurts. Hydration is important. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to drink water. Literally nothing but water. Water, 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 water. We're sticking with that. My body's still waking up. Move on to some leg extensions. Let's shape up these legs. 3 sets. I think I might just go till failure, honestly. Depending on what time it is after we get done with the hamstring curls, we might do 1 more exercise. We have time anyway. 5:05. To make sure I have enough time to shower and get ready for work. We got time. We got here pretty early, so we should be fine. It burns. Oh, mama, it burns. Not gonna lie, I actually might do calf raises. Can't neglect the calves. Can't be having chicken legs around here. Someone left their water bottle. I think this water bottle is this guy's. Right back. This yours? It was already there. It was already there? I'm gonna be right back. I'm doing my good deed for the day. We're back. Oh. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9. I wanted that last wrap, but my legs were like, no, they didn't want it no more. Let's do some hamstrings. I got lucky. I didn't have to set any of this up. I sat down and everything was like, wow, everything's in line where it needs to be. Man, I'm getting sweaty. I can't wait to shower. I hope this time, I say this time because last time I was in here around this time and there was no hot water, so I took a very, very cold shower. I was not very happy about it. Come on. I got one more. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, gotta have one more. The guy next to me, that's Jose.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, he's never been mic'd up for a workout, so he's doing his best. My boss man, what's on the agenda for today?
Well, we're doing upper body. Let's just say that in general.
It's like the majority of us. Jose started going to the gym because he got his heart broken. Maybe I'm wrong. Jose, for those that don't know, tell the people why you started going to the gym. I told him because you got your heart broken.
I did get my heart broken. That's why I went to the gym. I would go to the gym before, but not as consistently until I got my heart broken. And that's when I saw the most progress as well. Juice World helped me through it all.
You have your LSAT scheduled for literally
next week,
7 days from today.
Yep.
How stressed are you?
I'm really stressed. The anxiety didn't kick in until probably last week.
You've always wanted to be an attorney?
Yes, since 2nd grade. We watched the video in class. First, I wanted to be a detective, and then I figured attorneys kind of do that. The same thing. I wanted to be a soccer player in the beginning, but I grew up and I realized I wasn't gonna make it. Also, there's not a lot of Hispanics out there that are attorneys. I'd like to be one of them, you know?
It's like a lifelong dream. What advice do you have to people? Like, I've been wanting to be an astronaut since I was 5. What advice would you give this person?
I would say, the more cliche thing out there, keep going, dream big. It's not gonna be easy. Life is not gonna go the way it's supposed to be. But if you tell God that you have a plan, all he's gonna do is laugh at you. I realized that the hard way, because I had everything planned. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in this year, this is gonna happen. And it did not happen. But that's all right.
So what's next, bro?
He did rows.
Huh? How many sets, how many reps?
This is 3 sets of 8.
So you're first generation college graduate, right, from your family?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First high school graduate and undergrad graduate.
Does it feel like you have this kind of pressure looming over your shoulders to kind of perform?
Well, I'm trying to, short answer is yes. Simply because, I'm trying to make my parents' sacrifice worth it. I feel if I don't make it big, it was low-key a waste of time and money to come to this country for nothing. And I'm trying to pave the way as well for my brother and sister that look up to me. So
I'm essentially the same way. I want to set an example of excellence for my little sister. She looks up to me like hard. What advice would you give to somebody, let's say, that's younger than you, that's kind of in the same shoes?
First generation
to try to make it big and make their parents' sacrifice worth it.
My advice would be, have a dream, have something you're looking forward to. I screwed myself over in undergrad and I didn't take going into law school seriously. My advice on that point though, do something that makes you happy, that makes your family happy. Set an example. I would say do a lot of research. Be hard. It's always going to be hard. The thing is, but nothing changes if nothing changes. This is just a warm up. So Franz, you ready for your wedding?
Wedding prep is in full effect, hence the video series. We got one more thing to book, essentially, the caterer. We have 2 options to pick from. They're both Italian. We're just gonna figure out if we want a lasagna bar or a full-on customizable, like pasta bar kind of deal. We're getting our engagement pictures done on Sunday, so we can put those pictures on the official invites and get official invites sent out.
Has it kicked in yet?
Honestly, no. I don't think it'll kick in for like another 2 months. Not gonna lie, you guys, this gym is ridiculously packed. I was not expecting it to be so full.
You want more, or you want to just do this?
Let's keep it. Growing up as a Latin American, what was like the biggest challenge you ever faced?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Going through school, going through college, all of it.
Probably the language when I was growing up. The most difficult time in my life was when I was younger. I didn't know English, just Spanish. My parents didn't know any English, so it wasn't like I could ask for help or when I would have reading exams, I couldn't ask my parents for help because they didn't know what it was saying. I didn't know what it was saying.
I'm gonna go find a 25 and take it on there. Whew. What's your biggest fitness inspiration?
Arnold.
Classic golden age of bodybuilding?
Yes.
You're trying to get Arnold big?
That's been my motivation since for a while.
Good morning. It is currently January 4th, 2024, 4:52 a.m. Not gonna lie to you, I did not get to go to sleep last night. I woke up this morning 2:45, 2:55, around that time, and I debated whether or not I wanted to get up. I stayed in bed for about 35 minutes, thinking to myself, I could just stay home today. It could be a rest day. I got up. We're in here today. We're hitting some accessory muscles, a little bit more in shoulders, and rear delts, potentially some lower back stuff. Not gonna be a crazy workout. Might do some calf raises too, because honestly, leg day, when I said I was gonna do calf raises, I didn't do calf raises. I went showered and then I went to work. We're doing some shoulder presses. I'll set up the mirror shot because essentially it's like my favorite shot. I think I'm gonna do 8866. Let's get to work. Low-key kind of heavy. $35 felt okay. Felt pretty good. We're to the 40s. Downside is my working set's gonna start with 45s, and then I'm gonna move to 55. I have to go like way over there to even get a 50. All right, let's get to work. All right, that felt good. First working set, 45. I'm looking down to see like where the 50s are. I gotta watch China. The other day when I turned in that water bottle, I hope someone claimed it. I was like, this wide? And then like that tall? Good size water bottle. Grabbing these dumbbells are a workout on its own. I don't feel like walking back and forth. Man, walking back and forth is literally a whole workout on its own. Remember to hydrate. Six, 7, 8. Oh, I just gotta get 6. Wait, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got one more. Last set, best set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, I gotta walk these back. I'll be back in like 3 years, guys. Gonna do some rear delt flies. Same thing. I've also refilled my water since my water since then. I love water. So to work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. 14. All right, we got 14. Next set, we shoot for 16. I was gonna say something, then I forgot, so I just started dissociating. Oh, I remember. Every so often, I find myself scrolling through the depths of Twitter or X. Well, that and Facebook. Well, so all I've seen in those two timelines: one, anything and everything about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, or literally anything that has to do with Jeffrey Epstein. Back to work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did my legs go up? 14, 15. Let's go. 16. Yeah, look at me. 17. Oh my God, I'm still going. 18. Oh my God. Okay.